Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. I am Esra and I am going to have a brief introduction, or I'm going to introduce the low power wide area network and highlighting the main widely used technologies. And I am shaking. Okay?
Don't worry, we're nice.
Okay. Our outline, sorry. The outline, I'm going to give a brief introduction or just definition of a low power wide area network. And after that, I will jump into what do we need to build an LB1, the requirements that we need. And after that, I will discuss the most widely used technologies, not all of them, but the most promising technologies. After that, we will see real network deployment or just top companies that used LB1 technology. And after that, we will discuss the situation of low power wide area network in Sudan, the challenges and limitations that we will face. After that, I will conclude the whole thing by which technology is suitable for me by discussing the advantages and disadvantages. So, low power wide area network, the term is LB1 or LB1, it's attracting a lot of attention because the ability of offering connectivity to low power devices distributed over very large areas, and that because of long range, it will provide long range communication and more secure with low power consumption and with low cost, initial cost for the deployment. So sometimes as a vision of 2020 vision of the 5G cellular system and the Internet of Things market, low power wide area network will be the dominating network after a while. Here I will present the design goals and techniques, highlighting just the techniques, and since I'm interested about the research area of this, the issues, the opening issues, and the how to simulate or the performance evaluation of this, I will maybe try my hardest to just introduce these things by the network operator's point of view. I'll try my hardest to do that. I will survey the several emerging LB1 technologies and similar approaches and limitations and challenges or advantages, disadvantages. So the use cases of LB1 technology, we can use it in the public infrastructures and in agriculture, in any wide area places, transportation and office, factory, etc. So this is a trade-off between the WAN or the local area network and the low power wide area network and the legacy cellular network. The first line is the coverage. It's obvious that low power wide area network is good at the coverage, and the advantages of this local area network is well established in building, and here for low power wide area network is low cost and low power consumption, and it's good in positioning. So the cellular network has the higher data rate. Also, we have the disadvantages or the limitations. A local area network consuming a lot of power, and the network cost is very high. The opposite that in the low power wide area network, higher data rate and low cost. So also in the cellular network, the total cost of ownership also is very high. This is the examples I am going to introduce later on. This example for each technology or just. Okay, the LB1 requirement, what do we need to build an LB1? Before we begin into have LB1 technology, we need to consider something. All of us know that we need to choose our network operator. This is our main technologies, MB-IoT, Sigfox, LoRa, and I will discuss them later on. And the development, the hardware design and prototyping, industrial design, and the testing and certification. Also in the manufacturing, the contract manufacturing, unit testing, boxing and shipping, distribution. In the operation, we need to consider the installation, support and troubleshooting, return and repairs, the connectivity costs. So here's the most important thing, that LB1 technologies. Those are Sigfox, LoRa, and MB-IoT. Okay, they are a lot, but they are the most widely used. As I said, this is the Sigfox technology, its logo. And Sigfox offers software-based communication solution, or all the network computing complexity managed in cloud. And this is a good thing because it will be reduce the energy consumption and the cost of the connected devices. LoRa technology is a term for long range. So it's a wireless technology that enable low data rate communication and to provide coverage similar that to cellular network. So cellular network operators always prefer to use LoRa technology in order to just combining antennas to provide significant cost advantages. NB-IoT is a term for narrowband Internet of Things. And also, this technology is good from as a security. It has high security and can be coexist with the cellular 2G, 3G, and 4G mobile networks. Also, NB-IoT significantly improves the power consumption, and the capacity is high, and the spectrum efficiency as well. Also, it has a good battery lifetime. This is a comparison between the three technologies from the revenue and the coverage. The NB-IoT is the most good one. Okay, real network deployment, the top companies that adopted the LB1, we have CNET in USA. It's considered in their work, they are considering in their work LoRa technology. Also, we have LNX, it's from Australia. Also, consider all the technologies of LB1, adopting them. We have also ATIM. We have from France, and it's considered also Sigfox technology. We have 1M2M from LoRa and Sigfox technology, Sendra Tech and Kiwi technology from India and China. Also, we have from Singapore. This is real companies, and if you notice the day or the date they found the company founded from long time ago. So, but the consideration of the LB1 is from lately time, because it maybe started from 2015, I guess. So LB1 technologies in Sudan, the situation in Sudan, the challenges we will face, or the limitation that we will have. Network operators should ask themselves some questions before going into this real deployment. Is there a need for LB1 technology in Sudan? Of course we need it, because we are in the middle of financial crisis. So we need something consume less power and less cost for low power devices in large area. So this is good for us. What is the target application? As I said before, we need it for agriculture, we need it for rural areas, we need it for anything. And what is our plan for network deployment? As I said before, also, we have some plans for going into real network deployment. What is the pricing for location services? Also, we need to consider the location and geolocation services. Okay, which LB1 is suitable for me or right for me? Each technology has its place in IoT market. Sigfox and LoRa have lower cost devices with very long range, infrequent communication, good data rate, and very long battery lifetime. But LoRa has a reliable communication more than Sigfox technology, and NB-IoT have very low latency and high quality of service. So as a network operator, you need to consider each advantages and disadvantages, which one you want, and that going into this deployment. There are supposed to be a video here, but I can't play. Thank you. Any question? I hope not. Okay. Okay.
Yes, good morning. Thank you. My name is Kevin. Thank you very much for that presentation. Just a small comment on Sigfox and then a question. In Kenya, Liquid Telecom, which is one of the biggest ISPs in Kenya, they signed an agreement with Sigfox to roll out Sigfox IoT network for the whole country. I managed to speak to one of the guys who's been playing it, and it will be very low cost. For example, if you're a farmer or something and you want to use, you want to measure, soil, whatever you want to measure the weather in your farm, it only costs $1 per year to use the IoT network for using Sigfox hardware. But I came across some of the information which said was you have to use Sigfox approved hardware. So it's like they lock you into buying certain devices. So my question would be for Sudan, for example, is it easy to get the Sigfox hardware in, or are there challenges in using accessing this hardware? That was the only limitation I could see.
See, in Sudan, we have so many problems. We always face so many problems. So, but the good thing in Sigfox technology that all complexity or the network or just the operation, maintenance, anything that you can imagine that will be in a cloud. So the devices would not get into trouble in that. So it might be easier for us to use Sigfox in such cases, but we are very delayed from anything. It's a vision for us. I hope I can just answer your question or just thank you. Any questions so far?
Microphone, please.
I use that wide area network without any global in Sudan. Now, the current situation, I don't see this slide here. That in comparison with the current situation, and if we have a global, for example, in agriculture or in communication.
I didn't get your question. I didn't get you.
Current situation now in Sudan without any global. Do you have any information in agriculture or in communication or irrigation?
No, I don't have any vision for this.
It's basic. We want to know now.
The current situation.
Now, with this technology, wide area.
Low power wide area network.
Yeah.
There is no such deployment for low power wide area network in Sudan till now. We don't have low power wide area network or.
You want to go directly to global?
Yeah, I hope so. To jump into low power wide area network, to more trendy with people all around us.